I'm gonna be reading from my Dark Six! But before I do, I'm gonna crack open this can of Alexander Turtle beer. Got it straight from Tel Aviv. Oh yeah, baby, here we go. This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. Alright. The Dark Psalmist is going to cook up some dark gourmet as I talk as a dark bachelor and tell you about myself, a deadening day star daily dying. I'm as a black rose dying with a blood drop upon the side of my petal from a thorn-pricked finger, and the stalk of the rose goes down a red candle with melting wax, like blood running down. When I go to the cemetery at 3 in the morning, the tombstones look like gemstones unto me, the ravens sing my song, and the crows just remind them of the raven. I walk in the Paris catacombs like a therapeutical nature walk. You could fill my jacuzzi up with cremated remains as Epsom salts, baby. I'll play your ribcage as an xylophone, and I watched the Exorcist movie when I was 4. People are having heart attacks at the theaters over that movie. The Pianist 2000 at 2 at the age of 10? I watched it way back then. Samara from The Ring is my type of woman, let alone when I get laid on the 7th day. She'll go back in the television asking me to watch her cursed video like it's a rerun, baby. Ha 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 ha. Whoa! I'll see you in 7 days after the first couple 7 days round. Let alone if the Exorcist lady's your friend. I'll give you goosebumps and tell you tales from the Crypt Keeper. We're playing Where's Waldo at 3 in the morning. I'll give you a Blue's Clues on cobwebs. Let alone would Shaggy and Scooby figure it out, you'd have an easier time finding Elvis. That Archie's Mysteries can't compete. It would take CSI New York and Miami to figure this dark Rubik's Cube out. Dark alleys are my delight. I have the leverage of a powerful businessman and the professional charisma of a fine diner that I can direct your funeral. I do say, prepping isn't a new concept unto me. The McDonald's fries are deep fried in grease and embalming fluid. It's Ronald's McClown food for a reason, alright? Speaking of prepping, you can replace my blood with embalming fluid. The vultures know my place, and the carcass just reminds them of me living. I could be your cremation of care, that the burning straw man is animated. Sorrow has seeped into my bones, yeah, to the bone marrow. I walk in the valley of the shadow of death for entertainment, that you could roll me a sleeping bag at Goatman's Bridge, and I'd slumber. When you see me, smile! My smile is earned, not asked. When I'm on my deathbed, I'll hold a smile! Just so when I die, my muscles contract. You'll all see a smiling corpse at my open casket funeral. And I'll be glad. So you can social distance me about 6 feet deep as I tie a toe tag around my foot. I'm spent! I'm done! I'm done! Stick a fork in me, I'm done! I'm done worse than a burnt ham on Thanksgiving, you sorry sacks of crap! I'm the Dark Grinch! I'm worse than a burnt turkey on Christmas! When I first got my frickin' Cano PC, it turned into a canope. Now we'll smoke a bowl here of some Canopy Canoe because I'm pissed. Here we go. Frickin' Cano. Piss me off. Frickin'. Yep. Tastes like the woods. Damn, it freaking hits quick. It freaking hits quick. So when I first got my candle, my first one, out of three, give me my beer there, under there. Here's your beer, sir. Here's your beer. Thanks, engineer. Freaking need it, right? I'm pissed. I heard beer was a freaking muscle relaxant, alright? Maybe it'll lower my blood pressure. So the first candle that I got, the battery didn't work. It was locking at 35%, even after a 5-hour charge. I mean, good God! It pisses me off. So I go back to freaking technological store. You know what happens? I give him the receipt, huh? I give him the receipt. And this receipt is freaking double stamped. That means I have to take the second candle back. I took the candle PC back twice. Because the second one, the audio jack didn't work. I mean, it pissed me off. I mean, the audio jack didn't work. And I was, what? I need that. So when I took it back, and when I did, I was like Yosemite Sam, freaking rootin', tootin', rough shootin'. I got 2 lethal freaking weapons in my pocket. My right and my left fist. You better not make me pull it out. Because if I do diligently say, maybe I'll put my hands together in like a freaking like a prayer stance or something. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. Woo! But besides that, well, hey, this third cano does work. It does work. So, hey, kudos to that. I still got the receipt. They're betting at the end, and I got. Alright? Sin or a sign or I'm out of here. I have with me a particular strain of marijuana. A particular strain. It's called Magnifica Paprika. Now, what is Magnifica Paprika? What does Magnifica Paprika consist of? The kick and the herbs and the spice. What's the buzz about the special ingredient? Fly eggs as THC crystals. Your sugar bud just got fly-leafed. For your white widow, how much more shocking when you search images of white flies on plant leaves? How did Magnifica Paprika start? It all began somewhere in your teenager's closet. They grew a plant, a fly buzzed in, it flew inside, and landed on the leaves. Let alone do they leave liquid on the bud of your sticky icky. I do say, there are many diverse strains of Magnifica Paprika. We got THC fly flakes and CBD liquid buzz, sending you all the way from infinity to beyond. Alright, Lightyear? We got the fruity-ass fruit bowl fruit fly, and the bot fly, and the common green shell house fly, and we got the hairy barnhouse black horse fly, and we even have the Asian tiger fly, let alone the crystals of the scorpion fly. What's the buzz around town? Can you handle the fly? I'm actually going to smoke straight into this stuff right now.
Yeah. It's good. Oh. It really hits quick. Oh. Yeah, it's enough. It really is. Sip a drink here. It's good stuff. Wait a minute, my bowl's still cherried a little bit. Hold on. Get a little more buzz for my bang for my buck. Oh, gee, I got a freaking runny nose and all this shit. I don't think we're spit, you know. Here, just get a little bucket under my fucking desk here. I got spit, you know. Blow my nose like a freaking hell, yeah. There. I feel better. Cheers, baby, cheers. The magnifica paprika. Woo! Yeah. Woo!
Shuckle to the beat. Just shuckle to the beat. Yeah. Shuckle to the beat. Just shuckle to the beat. I'll give you a shamrock shuckle shake. I'll give you a Shabbat, and at 15.5 I'll shalom you later, giving you my dreidel of a kosher 45-degree horizontal mambo, straight from my private room at the hotel. Alright? I pick up chicks to the right of the western wall, baby. Woo! I call this one Trouble in Tel Aviv. I use yarmulkes for coffee filters. I use coffee filters as guest kippas at whaling. This is Angry Jewish Mubbas. Now get on your knees. Put on my prayer shawl and tell me you're sorry. Shuckle for me, baby, shuckle. And later, you'll blow my shofar. You'll lay palm branches before my feet as I ride out of here upon an ass. Sila. We're playing Where's Waldo in the cemetery at 3 in the morning, and I'll give you a blues clue. You'd have an easier time finding Elvis. Even Scooby and Shaggy couldn't figure out this dark Rubik's Cube. Sherlock Holmes can't compete. Let alone with the rest of the gang in the mystery van fail. It would take CSI New York and Miami to figure this whole thing out. It's Archie's Mysteries on steroids with creatine. I'll give you goosebumps as I tell you tales from the Crypt Keeper. You'll jump out of your skin from Timbuktu to Albuquerque, saying abracadabra, hocus pocus, Mississippi, and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. As I take a therapeutical nature walk to Goatman's Bridge, lay my sleeping bag like a body bag, wrap a toe tag around myself, and slumber. The tombstones look like gemstones unto me. The ravens sing my song, and the crow just reminds them of the raven. When I need a stress relief, I'll spark a joint in the Paris catacombs. Dead skeletals are my delight. Let alone are you in for a fright, as I tell you about myself. A deadening daystar daily dying. Black as onyx, down as bedrock, I laugh at the sight of hell by means of fun, but fear the Lord God, like a dark song. Sila.
Hey, you know, when you go to the dispensary and buy some pre-rolls, I got a little party joke for you. You take that pre-roll cylinder and you go, hey, look at me, I got a little graffiti can, listen. And then you shake it. And then you squeeze the sides at the top to pop the top like this. And then you go, so again, Hey, look at me, I got a graffiti can. Woo!
I call this one Sim Theme Park Graveyard. I'll make a fun park around your funeral as I ride a roller coaster around your mother's grave. I'll set burial plots around the burger shops, drink shops, and gift shops as I turn your cemetery into my personal amusement park. Come join me this Halloween as we carve pumpkins in the viewing room. The open casket is there as a peace reference, like an ornament. I'll sketch out your skeleton as I carve my new jack-o'-lantern with embalming fluid so my pumpkin doesn't mold. It'll be placed at your tombstone like flowers, baby. Whoa!